as a Drake fan, Kendrick bodied him. That's all I was saying.
Okay, so we taking there to who won.
Okay, now we're going to that. Who won the beef or is winning the beef right now?
Kendrick for sure.
It's Kendrick.
As a Drake fan,
Yeah, as a Drake fan, I'd say Kendrick definitely bodied
like
this guy.
let's recap all the points that Drake said. Basically, he said Drake is short. I mean,
He says you're short,
Kendrick is short,
you beat your wife, or you beat your girl.
and he doubles down like you wear a size 7 shoe. He's short again.
Yeah. He says more stuff about you're short.
He says, no, I'm not a pedo.
And he says your best friend is piping your wife or your girl, and that's not your real son.
And he was kind of making fun of his childhood trauma about if he was like touched or something.
Yeah, you know what's funny though? That's not even him. Because he was referring to a song, and in that song, Kendrick is talking about his cousin.
Yeah, and even if that was true, like why would you even talk about that part? Are you trying to like tell victims not to come out and say it? Because I feel like that was kind of weak too.
Yeah.
And then the Kendrick's part, everything. Okay, well, one thing I would say about Drake is that he defended himself against multiple rappers.
Yes.
That's the main positive, and it was like his flow and his catchy beats, the hooks were good. But going to Kendrick's version, what else did he have? He basically called Drake. He illuminated the light on him, saying, "You're a pedo. You steal other people's flows. You're a culture vulture. Stop saying the N-word because you're not full black."
And you do plastic surgery.
Oh yeah, fake abs.
But that's kind of weird that he said that you can't say the N-word because you're half black, because like I said, you see half black people say the N-word all the time.
No, it's because he's putting it on like a front, like it's
Okay,
like a personality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's alluding to the fact that he's not really like that. He's not really like that. Like Kendrick is from Compton.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
Like he's not really hard. He's just that soft dude.
Yeah, he got the street cred from 21 Savage, right?
Exactly.
Yes. And him saying I like Drake with the melodies, it's like he's hammering that even harder.
Yeah.
And that's something that I'm sorry to Drake, but no one can deny. The reason why you're like, oh, he's a certified hit maker is because you like him with the melodies.
Take care.
True.
You like him with the melodies. And then the moment, it's like, you know what, as someone brought up, Drake, all his hit disses were like club bangers, right? Like I said, he's basically dissing for the crowd. He's dissing him and seeing what the crowd's reaction was. And then Kendrick does it on one song, and that song is like the best song of the whole thing.
Yeah, but I agree. Kendrick won. As a Drake fan, Kendrick won.
Yeah.
Do y'all think that Drake's disses were diluted, or they could have been better, but he had to freaking fend himself off from like 20 freaking people?
I mean, because he has ghostwriters, why does it matter?
Not talking about the ghostwriters. I'm saying in general.
I thought in general they were good, but they're not Super Saiyan Kendrick level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like, I think that the other people dissing him wasn't that big of a deal.
What I'm saying is, do you think that because like the two best songs, Push Ups and I think the best song he had was Family Matters. There's like a whole verse in it where he's talking about everyone else.
Oh, that flew right over my head.
Like he's talking about Rick Ross and stuff like that versus Kendrick has a whole song where he's talking to Drake's family. Like he's basically saying,
I wouldn't even address Rick Ross.
like he's saying, that was so, like that whole thing was so dumb. Like Rick Ross was like completely like, I don't know.
Basically, all Drake said to Rick Ross was, "You're a former correctional officer,
And you're
and my
old.
jet is bigger than yours, and I'm richer than you."
Yeah, exactly.
Is he really a former correctional
Yes.
officer?
Yes.
Oh, snap.
Yes, and his name Rick
And he
Ross.
kept calling him fat. I mean,
Yeah.
that's his whole image.
Yeah, that is true.
And and Rick Ross's whole name, Rick Ross, is from a drug dealer.
What does he keep calling Drake?
BBL Trizzy.
No, he's a white boy.